Hey everybody, Oko here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. So, we are getting near the end of the game here, but before we go to the end, I thought that we would just travel around the world a little bit, and I would show you some of the monsters that we didn't encounter. There's not many, so we'll just go through these as quick as I can. So the first one was in the Gurgu volcano here, so let's see what we can find. Oh, there it is, the Red Giant. So, there's nothing really that special about this. It's just a stronger version of the regular Green Giant. Ho, ho, ho. So, we'll just give it a round to do something here. I think it's just got some physical attack. So, I'll just do some healing in the meantime, and yeah, we'll see what it can do. Red Giants. Yeah, not nearly as difficult as the Red Giants we see in later Final Fantasy games. So it's a pretty uncommon enemy, though, in the Gurgu volcano here, it seems. You know, we didn't encounter it when we came through. Let's just do one more round. He's not going to do anything, but whatever. Let's just drink ourselves into a stupor here. While this Red Giant smacks us around a bit. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's not bad. 41 damage. So there you go. Red Giant. Alright, so the next enemy is going to be in the Sea Shrine. So I'll meet you there. Alright, so I actually did, so the creature we're looking for is the Naga, and I actually did encounter the Naga, remember when we died, and then I had to go back through the Wind Shrine, and I cut out the second trip through until we got back to where we were, when we got killed from those ghosts. But I did encounter one of them, but I wasn't recording at the time, but when I did encounter her, it was on this little floor here, in this sunken sea shrine. So I'm just going to wander around here. And hopefully we find her pretty soon. There we go. So, I believe she can cast lightning. Oops, I don't want to attack her right away. Let's just give her a round, see what she can do. Do a round of drinks while the Naga does her thing. She's often paired up with one of those little water tornadoes that sort of does her bidding. There we go, lightning 2. Yeah, that's about it. She might be able to do some other things. Oh yeah. Yeah, she can. She can cast some other lightning spells and sleep and slow and different kinds of magical attacks. Let's do one more round of drinks. I had a really difficult time finding her. I've been grinding in this spot for over 16 minutes now, and there's supposed to be an 18% chance of coming across her. Oh, almost 19% chance, but I don't know. I've seen the odds seem to be a lot lower than that for me. But anyway, there it is. She does a lot of different magic stuff, but we're pretty over-leveled for her right now anyway, so nothing we can't handle. And that's it. Alright, so while we're in the theme of water, we are going to be meeting you over at the waterfall for the next monster. See you there. Alright, there we go, the Gas Dragon. Yeah, it took me quite a while to find this guy. I've been wandering around this waterfall for about half an hour, but there he is. If you really want to see this guy, you actually have a much better chance of coming across him in the final dungeon. And you can come across packs of up to 4 of them at once, too. So let's see what this guy can do. This guy does have an attack called Poison, which is... it's sort of like a gas cloud, I believe. It causes physical damage and does not inflict the status ailment Poison, as far as I know. Although that might just because I'm heavily equipped with things like ribbons. We'll see, I'll give him a chance to at least do that. I'll just keep drinking myself into a stupor. There we go. Poison. And that's probably one of the most devastating attacks it has. Yeah, these guys do give very good experience and good gold. I don't think he does more than that, so I think I'm just gonna wipe him away now. Oh, that's physical attack, not bad. Yeah, this is an extremely rare monster in the waterfall. I don't think... this is the first time I've ever encountered this monster in the waterfall, and it's only because I've been wandering around looking for it. Every time I've ever played through this game, I've been able to get through the waterfall without ever encountering it, so he's not much of a threat. Yeah, 5,000 gold, really good. And over 1,000 experience. So, the next monster we're going to be looking for is a curious little creature that lives on the Cardia Islands, where we encountered Bahamut's caves. So, I'll meet you over there. Oh, there we go. So, here's a new monster, Soria, which in later versions of the game I believe was called the Basilisk. So, I don't think there's anything really particularly special about these guys, although I think they can probably either stun you or stone you. So, maybe I will give these guys a round to do something and just see what happens. Let's see, I'll just do some healing. And I don't need to do that because I have my heal staff. Alright, let's see what they do. Okay. Weak physical attack. Let's see what the second one does. So yeah, these guys are quite a rare monster, and I just encountered this guy on the, or these guys I should say, on Bahamut's islands. The islands around Bahamut. I don't know. I'll kill one of them. And I'll let the other one do something. He's just gonna physically attack our knight. Okay. Oh well. So there you go. Soria. A rare monster. Okay, Glare. There we are. That didn't do anything though. Our wizards are going to beat it up. And get finished off by the master. Alright, so there we go. So now let's head off to the next monster that we missed. Alright, so now we are going to be looking for one of the most rare monsters in the game, and he is called the T-Rex. And he is found in the eastern part of the desert here, east of the Mirage Tower. And it's very, very rare, very hard to find. It's about a 1 in 200 and... I don't know what it is, 250 or something like that chance of coming across him. So this could take a while. I've never even seen this monster. I've never encountered this monster, but I'm going out of my way here to find him. So I'm just going to be grinding back and forth in this area until we find him, and we'll be right back. Oh my god, there it is. Holy cow. Let me look at the timer here. I have been grinding in this spot for 1 hour and 9 minutes. Wow, I have never seen this monster. So there it is, the T-Rex. Finally. Holy smokes, I don't know what to do. I want to actually see what this guy can do for a little bit. So let's well, I guess I got to get my two main fighters. He's probably going to die in 1 round, but let's just see what happens here. Heal, and fire. Please don't die. Oh my god. Well, that was sad. I killed him in 1 hit. Oh, well, anyway, there you go. T-Rex, guys. That is the rarest monster on the world map. First time I've ever seen him. So there it is. If you want to find him, that's where it is. 1,800 experience points and 600 gold. Pretty good. Oh, here we go. I hope you guys appreciate this. I just spent, there we go, another 55 minutes finding him again. And I'm determined now to see what this guy can do. So let's see here. So let's, I don't know, I'll just do some random things here, which I know won't affect him at all. And that should do nothing. Alright, let's give this guy a free round and see if anything happens. He didn't do anything. Okay, let's give him another try. Come on, T-Rex. Missed. Not impressing me very much here. Does this do anything? $99. This is sad. Can he do something? I don't know, whatever. I'll give this guy another round or two and just see if he does something, and, well, missed. Oh, this sucks. Okay, well, I don't know what to say. Talk about an anticlimax. One more round. At this rate, I've faced more of a challenge from the Tyros. Missed! Okay, this sucks. Okay, well now you're gonna die. Oh, there you go, folks. The Final Fantasy T-Rex. Not much of a threat. I don't know what to say. Doesn't seem like he does anything. He seems to only have physical attacks. Yeah, he's dead. Oh well, we tried. We gave him a little chance. There you go. Alright, on to the next monster. Wow, there we go. Fighter. Ooh, and he gets to attack first, and he casted Wall. This is a very rare monster. We're on the floating castle. The 3rd floor. I think you can also encounter these on the 4th and 5th floors as well. But again, very, very rare. So, let's do our usual. Just kind of like use anything to just sort of let him have a couple attacks in. Let's do some healing. Yeah, so this guy can cast all kinds of really nasty spells, such as X-Fur. If you want to see this guy, you have a much, like the Poison Dragons, you have a much better chance of finding this guy in the final dungeon. In the final dungeon, I think he can also be matched up with some mages. There's the X-Fur, and it worked on our knight. Made him defenseless, which I guess lowers his defenses in some way. I'm not sure exactly how good that is or not, or effective it is. Let's see if he'll do something else while we keep on healing. Nasty looking little thing. Physical attack. You would expect that with a name like Fighter. Yeah, it took me quite a while to find this guy. Over half an hour. Just wandering around this floor. Kept getting bombarded with man-cats who kept catching fire, who kept casting fire too on me. It was driving me a little crazy. Alright, one more round of some healing. See if he does anything and before we destroy him. And I did another physical attack for 1 damage. Okay. Well, there you go, the fighter. I would be using heal potions, but I used them all up, just healing myself while grinding on this floor. I was almost giving up hope that we were going to find this guy. There he is. Alright, time to kill him. Heal 3! It didn't seem to do anything, though. Alright. Pretty good gold. Not the greatest experience, but yeah, not bad. Okay, so the last monster that we want to come across is 2 floors up from here. So we'll see you there on the bridge that leads to Tiamat. Okay, we're back in the floating castle, and this is the last floor, the bridge that leads towards Tiamat. And so this is the bridge where you can encounter the strongest enemy in the game. His name is Warmech. He's a machine, and he's basically like the Ultima weapon of the game. He's like super strong. I think we're at a high enough level, though, where we can take him. There's a 1 in 64 chance or something like that of encountering him, so he is very rare. There's a really good chance that you'll go through the game without ever encountering him. I've seen him several times. I'll never forget the first time I ever played this game. I encountered him and he just destroyed me. But I'm a little more experienced, a little more prepared now. And we'll cut back once we finally encounter him. There's a really high encounter rate on this bridge. Oh, there we go, Warmech. So here we go. So let's do a round of fighting. And this guy can cast Nuke. So I'm going to try casting Anti-Fire and see if that does anything for us. And let's cast some Fast on our Knight. And our Master if we get a chance. Don't think he has any elemental weaknesses. 160 damage. Hope I don't kill him too quick. Okay, good. It's gonna last the second round. And now I will use my... Oops. Like that. Get all buffed up here. Yeah, so it took me about 20 minutes of wandering around here to finally encounter him. Not too bad. Way better, way easier to come across than the T-Rex. Nope, not dead yet. He's got a lot of hit points. Alright, and then let's just keep healing up to keep nice and strong. So what do I want my Black Wizard to do? Maybe we should do Nuke. Oh, he's a mechanical monster, so maybe I'll try Lightning and see if that does anything. I think he might die soon. Yep, there we go. Yay, we did it! So there's the infamous Warmech. 8,000 experience and 32,000 gold. Crazy. There you go. Okay, so before we move on to the last part of the game and finish the game, I wanted to just show you a couple good grinding spots in the game. So this is Provoca. We're right near the Provoca. So this is a good spot you can come to fairly early in the game. So from Provoca, you journey up through the land and right up to here, and this little section right here. Which is very close. The tip of this little peninsula here is very close to the tip of this part of the northern continent. The northern continent, which is close to Lethen. And the monsters on the world map are separated by grids, and it just so happens that this little section of the land is in a different grid. That's connected to the northern continent part where you face really strong monsters. So you can come here very early in the game. If I could just actually encounter some monsters. Look at that, 4 giants. You have to be prepared for this though, because if you come here too early, you're just gonna get slaughtered and killed. But yeah, you can come here and encounter some really strong monsters and grind, and you can gain levels really, really quickly. Yeah, so I would not recommend coming here before level 12 or 13, 14, 15. Somewhere around there, I think you have to be at least that high in order to stand any sort of chance. There's a Tyro. Let's see what else we can face here. It won't take long to kill this one. So yeah, if you're feeling up to it and you have enough magic and powerful enough weapons to survive these battles, definitely come here and try it out. It's a great place to come and grind. When I was younger and I used to play this, I used to come here a lot. Let's see what else we face here. Oh, a whole bunch of frost wolves. Okay, let's do one more battle just to see what else we can find here. They should pretty much be all the same monsters you would face around Leafin. There we go. 2 zombies and 2 trolls. Yeah, pretty good. 835 experience and over 3,000 gold. Alright, so definitely keep that spot in mind, but I'm going to show you another place now where you can grind, which is even better at later levels. So we are going to be heading south from here, and we are going to be re-entering the ice cave. Okay, so it's a bit of a trek to get here, but we are now in the depths of the ice cave, right where the eye is. So if I take one more step left, we're going to encounter the eye. Now that spot it's a guarantee, well, you've seen when we were here before, you can step on this block as many times as you want, and you will always encounter an eye. And at this point in the game, late game, you're very strong, and the eye is just a pushover. I mean, honestly, you can just come here. His physical attacks are weak. He'll still cast things like XXX, but as long as you have lots of protect capes, protect rings, and the ribbons, he shouldn't be able to do anything. And it's 806 experience points and over 3,000 gold every single time. And you can just walk back and forth on this tile and just keep doing this battle over and over, and it'll be a guaranteed 800 experience every single time. And you can finish the battle in less than 10 seconds usually. At this level, it shouldn't take more than one round. So about every 20 seconds or so, you're getting at least 1,600 experience. So it's really fast. Yeah, see, ineffective. Now the only danger you encounter here is when you're stepping off this tile onto that other tile. There is a chance that you will encounter the other monsters that are in the room, and some of those monsters are annoying things like mages or those geests and what are those? Not ghosts. I think they're... I can't remember what they were called. Yeah, but anyway, this is a very efficient way of level grinding. I'm not going to be doing this because I'm already at a high enough level. But yeah, this is pretty much the quickest and most efficient place in the game to level grind if you want to do it. You can just sit here for an hour and do this over and over, and you should be able to gain 5 or 6 levels. Let's do one more. And that's about it. That's the last time we're going to see Mr. I here. I think. He might be in the last dungeon, actually. Yeah, so there we go. I mean, I've just done like 5 or 6 battles. There's another level up. Yeah, and that's it. So there it is. It's a very efficient place to grind. Now we are going to just get on with the game, and we're going to be heading towards the last dungeon now. Hey everybody! So there's one last little thing I wanted to show you. I had mentioned that I might I was hoping to maybe get a chance to show these, but these were some of the extra maps and things that came with the game. So back in the first episode when I talked about how I bought this game when I was with my grandma, and I was staying at her place, and yeah, these are some of the things that I spent the weekend with her looking over. Yeah, so of course the game comes with a really thick instruction manual. And it has lots of information in it, but then it comes with these little fold-out sheets here, and there's 2 of them, and they're both double-sided. There's information on both sides. So here, this one has all the information on every single weapon and armor in the game. So remember how I was complaining about how it sure would be nice if we had an in-game way of knowing, you know, what weapons and armor do what and whatnot, and what's stronger than what. Well, I guess, you know, this is how you're supposed to know. Of course, you know, nowadays you're very lucky if you can find, you know, an original copy of Final Fantasy for the NES that it has everything included in it. But of course I did. So I mean, I guess I could have been using this, but I didn't think of that until now. And it shows the white and black magic, you know, all the spells and what they do. And then on the back here, it has the maps of the first 4 dungeons. It has the Marsh Cave, the Earth Cave, the Gurgu Volcano, and the Ice Cave maps. Yeah, really beautiful little detailed maps, everything. It doesn't shows where all the chests are and everything. It doesn't say what's in them, but it shows them. And then this was the one that I loved the most, and this is the sheet that I studied the most. You can see here it's got a beautiful color map, and it has listed all of the cities and the special locations. And you can, if you look really carefully here, you can even see, remember how when we're in the floating castle, there was a window we could look at, and it said all the energy was converging from the 4 shrines into the middle. So you can see here, I had even drawn a little line here between the Earth Cave and the Mirage Tower, and the Sea Shrine and the Gurgu Volcano. And you can see that the X crosses right in the center, which is the Temple of Fiends, just like they say. And on the back here, I used to use, this used to be a poster on my wall. And this is all the enemies in the game. And yeah, I spent so much time studying this this collection of monsters, and you know, what they were, what their strengths and weaknesses were, and what kind of things what kind of spells they could cast, and their hit points, and you name it. And there's just so much information here. This was so much fun to look over. And you know, I'm actually filming this post finishing the game. This is sort of just a little extra that I'm sort of throwing in. But it's worth noting that I noticed upon looking at this, there's 2 more monsters that we didn't get a chance to see in the game. There is right here, there's an ooze, and I looked that up, and that's actually found in the deepest parts of the Earth Cave. And then there's one interesting monster right here called an iron golem. And I never really remembered that one, and I looked that up, and apparently that is actually the hardest monster to find in the game, just as hard as the T-Rex. And he's actually found on the very last, second to last level of the final dungeon, which you are about to see me go through next. So yeah, there you go. Wonderful little maps that just made this game even more special. Final Fantasy for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I have so many memories looking at these little, all this data and information on these sheets, and I really treasure these. These are really special to me, and I'm gonna keep these for as long as I live. Now, back to the game. So let's get started. So I've come back to Corneria just to restock on all of my items. So I got full heal potions, and we're all rested up. Level 31 should be strong enough to get to the end. So we have one more thing before we need to do before we head to the final dungeon, and that was take our adamant over to the dwarves. So let's fly over here, revisit this place. We haven't been here in a while. And I believe our friend was up here. Adamant! Now let me make the sword for you. Here, the best work I've ever done. It is my gift. He's very speedy. Alright, and he makes us the Excalibur. One of the second strongest sword in the game, actually. Alright. So, that's basically everything we need now. Let's move forward and enter the last part of the game. So, as we saw when we looked through that window in the floating castle, all of the power was sort of surging towards the Temple of Fiends. And here we go. Oh, I don't need to do that. Okay, so let's get going. So when we were in Leafin, they mentioned that 5 of their warriors had left, and they knew that they had existed, but as bats. And there was 5 of them, and there's 5 bats here, and if we talk to these guys, they all have information for us. So here they are. You must travel back in time 2,000 years. Now, with the orbs shining, stand in the time gate. When the 4 orbs cover the black orb in the center of the palace, the time gate can open. Help! The fiend's curse turned us into bats. With the orbs shining anew, once again we can speak. The 4 fiends' power is rooted 2,000 years ago. The real enemy is in that time. We are the 5 lost sky warriors. 400 years ago, we battled against the cause of the world's destruction. Yeah, I suppose if we had come here before the 4 orbs were shining, they would just say, eek, eek. So, step forward. The 4 orbs now cover the black orbs. To take a step forward is to go back 2,000 years in time. Alright, here we go. So, once you enter this dungeon, there's no going back in the traditional sense, but you can use warp or exit to leave. But I don't think we're going to be going back. So here we are, folks, in the Temple of Fiends Revisited. 2,000 years in the past. And this is a really difficult dungeon. There's a lot of floors. And there's monsters that we're going to be encountering that we have already encountered throughout the whole game. So let's get going. A lot of this first floor, and this is actually a good grinding spot as well. You can come here and you can grind. It's a really good place to level up. Just make sure that you save at least a warp or an exit spell so that you can leave. So the first way to go is down here. Oh, here's a new monster. Chimera? I guess it is. Chimera. Yeah, these guys can be pretty tough, and these guys can use... I believe that they can, like, use... What was it? Cremates or something like that? I think it's the same spell that the chimeras can use. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. But I'm not too worried about that. Do a little healing here. And these guys can be pretty tough. They give a lot of experience. There's some invisible too, a little late, but better late than never. I'm gonna have to move some... Oh, poison. Interesting. Don't think that's gonna affect anybody though. Yeah. I need to shuffle some of the items around, I think. Sid should have the mage staff so he can cast Fire 2. That should have been done a long time ago. A little extra healing. Do as much as you can. Save your heal potions. There we go. Yeah, look at that. 3,000 experience. Over 3,000 and 15,000 gold. Crazy gold. And our white wizard goes up a level. Alright, so these first couple floors are pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. Feel free to explore if you like, but there's no items. Just encounter. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 bad men in that. Okay, so there is a mandatory encounter in this room somewhere. So I'm just gonna heal up before we go in. Okay, so we take a step forward, and here we have a phantom. And this guy's got some nasty spells, but nothing to worry about. Don't think we have anything to worry about. We should be strong enough. I'm gonna save my spell charges. I forgot to give him the wizard staff. Again. But I think my knight and master will be able to take him out. Maybe not. Glare. Yeah. Not too challenging. Look at that. 1 experience and 1 gold. So he's just sort of a guardian. And there's a couple chests here that have some good stuff in it. 45,000 gold. And 65,000 gold. There's some money if you needed some money in order to buy some spells. You could come here and get these chests. They're pretty close to the entrance, and you can just warp out, and there you got a whole bunch of money. So there's this slab here on the floor. There's a stone plate on the floor. You sense something evil, and it can be kind of difficult to figure out what you have to do here, but you remember way back at the very beginning, when we saved Princess Sarah, our reward for saving her, she gave us a magic lute. And we have had that in our inventory the whole time, and we haven't done anything with it. Well, now you can. Now we approach the plate, use the lute, and it says the tune plays, revealing a stairway. And we still have the item in our inventory, but I broke the plate for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, now we can proceed forward. So let's see here. I have to look for him. Alright, so this is a big room. I think, yeah, pretty much all these extra rooms are empty. Couple zombie dragons in that battle, and I forgot I can't run from those. But they didn't pose any threat. Alright, so I believe this floor... So we just head over this way. Yeah, I can't believe we're at the last... They're at the last dungeon here in this Let's Play. It's coming to an end. It's been a dream come true. It really has been a dream come true for me to do this. Ever since I've started watching Let's Players on YouTube, I've wanted to do this, and this was one of the video games I always wanted to cover. And here we are now at the end. And then so this floor is an earth-based floor, and basically we're going to be sort of revisiting the earth dungeons now. So there's going to be a lot of the monsters that we saw in the earth cave, or earth-based creatures, such as this mud golem and rock golem here. Maybe I'll go after the rock golems first. And I remembered to switch over my mage staff. Let's see how Fire 2 will do against them. Probably not very good. Yeah. Should have stuck to my heal helmet, I think. Just try and do as much healing as you can, as much free healing. Try and save your spell charges. Do a heal, and another heal. Try and save your pure potions. Or, pardon me, your heal potions. So yeah, a lot of the monsters that we encountered in the Earth Cave will be on this floor. So we just gotta walk around this room. Oh, 4 Earths. I'll show this battle. Why not? I'll start showing some. Since this is the last dungeon, I'll start showing some of these battles. Just for fun. These guys shouldn't be too hard, especially for us now. Yeah, the monsters aren't any stronger than the first time we encountered them. They're still the same. All the monsters are all at the same level, so it sort of gradually starts, you know, things will get stronger as we go deeper into the dungeon. Let's do some fire, since fire was, I think, a weakness for them. Not bad. Not enough to kill him, though. That's okay. There we go. Oh, another level. Almost 700 hit points. Pretty good. Alright, we head over this way and then down this corridor. Alright, now that we've walked around this earth floor, we should be encountering another familiar friend. Here he is, Lich, once again. We're going to be fighting through the 4 fiends. So let's do a round of some protection. And let's unload with a fire 3, since I don't think we ever even got to do that first time we encountered him. Oh my god, look at that. Never mind. Our master killed him in 1 hit. Yeah. We're pretty strong now. So now we're on the fire floor, so we're going to be encountering a lot of monsters that we encountered in the Gurgu volcano. And come down this way. Alright, so we can go up to go down to the next floor, but there is some treasure down in the bottom levels here. Not that I really need them, but just for the sake of completion, we're going to go and do them. So, let me see here. I'm looking at a map here for this. Okay, so let's go this way first. So here's a treasure here. With the mandatory encounter, I'm assuming, of some Agamas. Let's see, let's use... Which one was the ice? Was it... No, was it this one? Yes. This was our Ice 2 spell, I believe. I did pretty well. Didn't really... I thought that would have killed some of them. Guess we'll have to leave it up to our knight and master. Let's take a couple of them out at least. Oh boy, almost 900 hit points. Wow. I'm just gonna keep on healing. Yeah, just heal. Whoa, 949 hit points. Heat. Well, this isn't doing anything. That was weak. Wow, our master is just a house. And there's our black wizard up to level 32. Alright, and they were protecting another protect ring. Let's see if we can put that on somebody. Wow, we don't even have a lot of room. Now I'm gonna have to drop something. I can't drop anything. I guess I'm gonna have to drop this. Wait a minute. No one can really even carry that. I don't even know what to do. I honestly. I don't even know who to give that to. I've maxed out on my money too, you probably noticed. We come down here, there's another item. A little room down here, which has a katana, a second katana, which we have no use for. Here, you can hold them, even though you can't equip them. Alright, so now we'll head back. So, come this way so we avoid the Agamas. Come into this room. See what we have here. Ah, can't hold anymore. So, what do we want to get rid of? It's obviously a weapon, or no, armor of some kind. Ah, it's tough because I don't really want to get rid of anything. I guess I'm going to have to just drop this heal helmet. So, another protect cape. Can he equip it? No. Can she equip it? Okay, well there you go. A little extra protection for the white wizard. It's not a bad idea. At least the white wizard can equip it. And way over here, there's one more item here. More gold. Oh, great. Lots of these gray worms. I'll fight these ones. There's a lot of... I don't know if it's just me, but I'm encountering a lot of these gray worms in this dungeon. They're everywhere. I've even been encountering groups of 4 of them. Here we only have 2 of them, so I'll show these. And these guys were pretty good. These guys, we were in the volcano. Yeah, they were pretty tough at the time, I remember. There we go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Grey Worm. Alright, no, let's head, Right, let's head back to the dungeon. Back to the floor. And move further down into the dungeon. So, we walk up here, and of course, we cannot leave the fire floor without once again encountering Carrie, the Fiend of Fire. So let's see if she poses any more of a threat than she did last time. Maybe I should actually use a fire first. And I'm going to use Ice 3. Because why not? I'm going to be tough on her. She's probably going to die in 1 round, though. Oh, that wasn't very good. For Ice 3, that was not very good at all. But let's see if our master can wipe her out. Come on. There we go. No problem. Alright, on to the water floor. Alright, so there's a lot of water monsters on this floor. Creatures we encountered when we were in the ship and in the shrine. Of course. I think we go down... Yeah, I think we go down this way. Well, I guess we can't run from these, so since we have a real traditional battle here with waters in the water floor, let's show this. Let's do some lightning from both of our wizards. Let's see if we can kill them. Oh, that was a good hit. Yikes. Oh, come on. I guess I should have used Lightning 3. Oh well. Our Knight and Master will take out a couple of them. Maybe this will kill a few of them. No, that didn't do much better. Yeah. Too bad. Well, now I need to do some healing. Yeah, we never encountered the groups of waters in this large a number when we were in the shrine. I know we could have, but I never seemed to encounter any more than 1 or 2 of them at a time. I think. Alright, 1 left. Do some more healing. I've used up about 30 of my heal potions already. Just keeping my party all nice and strong. But we're more than halfway done, so we're doing pretty good. Alright, so oh, did I go the wrong way? No, I think we're doing... No, that's right. You come up here. Come up this way. I wonder if these... What are these? Nothing. I don't know what those are. Graves, I think. So... Is this the right way? Yeah. Down here. So there's no treasure on this level. But I think we walk right along here, and here we got our Kraken again. So, what do we want to do this time? Did he use ice before? I'm trying to remember what it was he used. I think it was ice. And I'm going to use a Lightning 3. We never got a chance to use our lightning the first time we encountered him. Ooh, that was strong. How did he hit me so strong? Ugh, that's not very good. Wow, our knight's in trouble. Oh well, I'm not worried about it. Our master's still nice and strong. He's gonna die. He's gonna die this round. Let's heal him up. Let's go like that, and should I waste another charge? I guess so. Just do it. What else am I gonna use it on? I'm not gonna use lightning on the last boss. Dead. You die. Here we go. There's the Kraken. Fiend number 3. 3 out of 4 done. Alright, and on to the earth floor. Okay, so there's one special item to get on this floor. And to get that, we need to go down. Oh, here's a bunch of errors. I guess I'll show this. What am I going to use? Let's just heal. What are you guys weak against? I don't even know. Ice? I don't think they're weak against anything. Whoa, 1003 damage! Wow. It's just crazy the amount of damage that the masters do with their bare fists. Way more than the weapons. A little extra healing. Why not? I'm just gonna keep on healing. And whatever. Mage staff. Yeah, these guys don't seem to cast any magic. It just seems to be physical attacks. Little tornadoes. Little tornadoes. We seem to encounter a lot of these with Nagas. Great Nagas. But not this time. Heal. Just keep on healing. Try and relieve your heal potions as much as possible. And we're done. Alright. So, head down this way. There's this long corridor. Oh, are you kidding me? Can I run from these? Yes. So there's this little passage that goes all the way down here. Oh, this is a neat little battle. Maybe I'll show this one. A zombie dragon and another wizard vampire. Yeah, these wizard vampires were pretty tough. Oh. Alright, we come back. Oh, talk about a high encounter rate. So, here we go. The last dungeon, or pardon me, the last treasure chest in the whole game holds the mighty Masamune. Masamune, I think it's pronounced. So, it is stronger than the Excalibur, technically, so I think we should probably just equip that. You know, an interesting about the Masamune, it can be equipped by anybody. In fact, you know what I think I'm going to do, actually? I'm actually going to take it and give it to the White Mage. To give him something to do on the first round of attacks. Oh, here's some vampires. Let's see, I'll go like this and this. Oh, I want to see what this Masamune looks like. Let's see what happens when he attacks. Pretty good, look at that. First and only time and last time that the White Wizard is ever going to kill a monster with a physical attack in one hit. I don't think that'll ever happen again. And we'll kill the last vampire. Should I use... I guess I'll just do some extra healing. Keep on using those heal items. Save your heal potions and try and get as strong as you can. Keep those hit points up. We're actually doing pretty good. I guess I don't need to be using these heal items. So we only have one more floor after this, and I still have more than 50 of my heal potions. So we're doing pretty good. At this point, it's just a habit of mine. Alright, we'll backtrack a little ways here. Up here. Ugh, my favorite. Not. Oh, I just hate these guys. I'm just gonna try and kill them. This shouldn't work on anybody. Yeah. All those protect rings and protect capes. Everyone is safe. Hopefully that's the last time we ever see those. Another group of 6 heirs. Alright, so... No, well, spoilers, as if it wasn't obvious enough, though. We will be encountering Tiamat again. I think that's right around here. Oh, here's a new monster, Worm. Yeah, these guys are strong. I think you can only encounter these in this dungeon too. Let's see, these guys can be pretty strong. Oh, they're not that strong actually. I think that these guys are actually not too bad, and they give pretty good experience. What do I want to do? Okay, well, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. I'll just keep doing my healing. I think these guys are gonna go down pretty quick though. Yeah, they're not too strong. Well, no match for us. Ah, that. Oof, 400. Wow. That Mazamune is awesome. It's too bad we don't get a chance to use it very much. There we go. That's what I was expecting to see. So there's Tiamat. So let's use our white shirt, and let's use a fast on Glenn. Yeah. Thunder. Oh, I forgot about that. I should have used my A-lit. Oh, well. I never think about these things until it's too late. Another round of fighting. I guess I'll do it now. Our Black Wizard's getting pretty low on hit points. I wonder if I should be worried. But I'm not. Do another round. There we go. Good. See if that helps. There's a little protection if he ever casts lightning again, but he shouldn't last much longer. There we go. Alright, so there we go. We made quick work of the 4 fiends. Our second time around, and here we are now on the last floor of the dungeon. I don't even know if there's any monsters on this floor. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so before I enter this room, I'm just going to heal. Alright, so I've used heal potions to bring all of my party members to full hit points. And now let's move on to the last room on the last floor, and let's see who's behind all of the chaos that we've been facing throughout the whole game. This looks awfully familiar. Remember me, Garland? Your puny lot thought it had defeated me, but the four fiends sent me back 2,000 years into the past. From here I sent the four fiends to the future. The fiends will send me back to here, and the time loop will go on. After 2,000 years, I will be forgotten, and the time loop will close. I will live forever, and you shall meet doom. Alright, and we battle Chaos himself, the true evil behind everything, who was once Garland is now Chaos. And this guy is tough. He's got more hit points than any other creature or other boss in the game, and he can cast all kinds of really heinous spells, including really strong fire, ice, and lightning spells, and he can cast a really devastating spell as well called Crack, which has the potential to just kill any party member instantly. I've done this battle before, and you know, I've had my knight die just right off the bat. It's just devastating. But let's see how we do. We're going to start off with fighting, of course. We're going to use our white shirt to get some invisibility and start casting fast on our two fighting members right off the bat. Let's see how we do. So yeah, I'm going to cast, for the first 2 rounds, I'm going to have Sid cast fast on Glenn and Biggs. And then after that, Ice 3. Okay, we can survive that. And then for the 3rd round on, I'm going to have Sid cast Nuke. Just try and take off as much damage as I can. Hopefully Chaos doesn't cast Crack, because that's like the worst spell. What else can I cast here? I don't suppose Invisible stacks. I don't think it does. Maybe I should try some of these anti spells. Let's do fast. Let's see how this does. 9 hits. Pretty good. Lightning. Well, he's done ice now and lightning. I think we'll be okay. We can take him. Okay, we got some fire protection. I think I will now just basically keep my party healed up. So now that I have fast on them, I'm going to use Nuke. 12 hits. Doing pretty good here. He should be at least halfway dead by now. Yeah, we're doing really well. Here we go. Is this it? Yeah, we did it! Alright. Well, there you go, folks. That is the end of Chaos. The end of everything. And with that, we've finished the game. Wow. I don't know what to say. I can't believe we finally did it, and we did it all together. Now let's watch the ending. The time loop is now broken. The 2,000-year-long battle is over. Peace prevails. Control of the 4 elements, the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water again belongs to the earth. Garland's hatred burned for 2,000 years. That hatred led the 4 powers to this world. Chaos was created from those 4. Evil dominated the world and covered it in darkness. But it is over now. Wrong has been set right. The Light Warriors are returning. As they travel in time, the world returns to normal. Sarah and Jane wait for them. Of course, Garland does too. But when did it ever happen? Everything went mad in a day. The reason lies in the 2,000-year time loop. The four chose to become one force and fight against the four evil forces that set darkness upon the world. When the four return, it will be to their past. All signs of the battle with the forces will be erased. But the legend will live on, passed down by the dwarves, the elves, and the dragons. Passed on by peoples unsure where the story came from. The Light Warriors return from their journey back in time, 2,000 years. The memories stored deep in their hearts will protect the world. Never forget the good and true. Never turn the four powers to the dark side. And truth will always live in the hearts of the people. The warrior who broke the 2,000-year time loop is truly a light warrior. That warrior was you! May the orbs always shine. And that's it. Yeah, there's no credits or anything in this game. They didn't include that. It's just a fun little, the end, sort of like calligraphy type writing here. So that's it. Yeah, I really don't really know what else to say. I mean, I really want to thank everyone for watching. It means so much to me for all the people who have subscribed to the channel and all the people who have watched all the videos and who have given me likes and who have commented on the videos. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. You know, I've been a big fan of YouTube Let's Players, and I always knew this was something I wanted to do. And you know, at first I wasn't sure that I could do it, but you know, I took the time here to do this, and I wanted to play this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I knew it was one of the first LPs I wanted to try, and now I see that it's done, and you know, I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really happy that you've all been here with me on this journey. So thank you all very much. You know, this is just the first of many more Let's Plays that are going to be coming. So you know, stay tuned to the channel. You know, I'm Oko, and this is the Oko's Ego channel. Thank you all once again for watching. And that's it for Let's Play Final Fantasy. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next Let's Play. Bye for now.